everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing a collab video with this girl right here, Miss Kim Kardashian West, joining me on my channel today. This is not fair. I got sprayed last night by Jimmy Coco. I have my weave in, and you still look better than me on camera. This is bullshit. We're gonna be using her contour sticks, which I actually have not tried yet. So I'm really excited.
I'm so excited for you to try them.
I told her, I was like, don't show me yet. I want to see it on camera, get my real natural first impressions. We have my palette here as well, which
I'm excited to use.
I'm so excited. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it.
The first time I watched anyone's tutorial or anyone's review was yours. Ever. This is the first time I've watched anyone's on my collab with Kylie with the lip kit. It's so fun getting to know this whole world.
Have you used the Sisley primer?
Mm-mm. I don't really use primer.
Kim, no, this is like, it will make you like throughout the day just look like so just glowy throughout the entire day, but like keep your makeup on and just like everlasting dewiness. Try it. It's really nice. Just massage it and like moisturizer. It feels good on your face though, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't feel, I thought a primer would feel a bit more like, have like collagen or something in it to where it would leave a film.
What's your favorite foundation? I'm telling them, she's got Giorgio Armani, she's got Luminous Silk, she's got La Prairie, of course, yes.
I'm using a little bit of Chanel and a little bit of La Prairie foundation liquid.
Done. You need to tell me something that I actually like wanted to ask you is how you got into makeup in the first place, like what age you were, like your first memory of just like becoming a makeup lover.
I remember always playing in my mom's makeup. Courtney and I just, when we discovered concealer, we just like had concealer all over our faces. Yes. We looked so crazy. I mean, we were really little. So I'm
excited to see your concealing situation.
So I don't even know what concealer color I use. I use like this little palette, a Dermablend palette, and I just kind of blend and mix.
Oh my gosh.
You have like the most smooth under eye.
Okay, that's very sweet. That's because I have filler.
Okay, so after I do a really dry concealer, I then use this Makeup Forever.
Yeah. I know that stuff. I used to use that a long time ago. So you do the dry, like very pasty concealer and then a creamy concealer right over top.
Yeah.
This is my favorite beauty blender ever. I mean, it's a beauty sponge. It's not by Beauty Blender, it's by Morphe, but it is my favorite one ever because it's bigger, it's fatter, it's softer, and I think it blends easier. And then this side is sharp. So if I have to get like right under there, and if I have to bake or if I have to bake my contour, it does it all. It's my favorite one.
This is pretty white considering how tan I am. I really have to.
Do you see how white mine is right now, Kim? Can we please just
What are we gonna do? You guys, I'm not a professional like Jaclyn.
I just wing it. I wing everything in life. So
I am baking a little bit.
Okay, so you're baking before you're doing cream contour. Okay. You are rocking my world right now, Kim.
Am I doing it backwards? It's just how we do it. So I'm using Ben Nye Fair.
Look at you.
So Mario would die if he saw the products that I had. Like he literally.
He doesn't know?
Like, no, he does, but they're so our old school situation that he would literally, he can't believe that I use. So I kind of keep the corner, but I kind of just blend, like brush this off just because I am going to do cream contour, so I don't want it to get all powdery.
And you guys should know that whatever she's doing, take notes. I'm going to rewatch this footage later because her skin in person looks amazing.
Thank you.
Like amazing.
When I do my contour, I always mix them. You know, you definitely need two different shades to
and then you can use like the lighter side to like bring it down further and the darker side to hit it up higher.
So I usually use the medium.
But I'm looking at exactly how you're doing because I literally want to use it like you use it so that I can have like that Kim experience. Oh yeah, these are creamy on application.
So on the dark, I only really use the lighter side just because the darker side will be too dark for me.
I'm literally like watching you.
I love the little tip of your nose to do like a dark tip of your nose.
So you're so confident in this. Okay, here we go.
I like to basically do like a 3, like this. Like
yes, I saw you talk about that. Where was it? Oh, you're just gonna keep. Okay, she's just pile driving it on, so I'm gonna do it too.
I blend this in first before I put the highlighter on.
I'm gonna put this on my nose.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, just.
Is that too light?
No. Because you want to start off lighter on your nose, especially if you've never done it. You have to start off lighter.
I'm looking at your nose. I'm like,
underneath, and then it makes your nose just look shorter. So I basically use the little brush.
Oh, this brush is actually like legit.
but I push it into my hairline when I go around.
Like, this brush is truly nice. I feel like I could have been even more generous with this product. It's such a natural product.
Yeah,
now
you really
I know
can
why
be.
you were like putting so much on, because it really is. I'm being dead honest. This is really, really, really nice. Like, truly, this is so creamy.
I really wanted the stick for easy application. So I'm using the matte highlighter.
Okay, I'm just like literally following your steps like a child.
Just on my eyes. So I definitely wet the sponge, and these sponges are removable.
And I love
like
that you're
it 'cause
using
it's
the
tiny.
Tatcha.
I really
this
love
is like
it.
my everything.
Yeah.
Have you tried this La Mer bronzer?
No. Okay, guys, so Jaclyn and I are going to go to Twitter and answer your questions while we're doing a fun tutorial. So write us questions on Twitter.
I got my kiss in so quick. What's one beauty-related thing that you have done that you wish you never did? Mine was my eyebrows, hands down, for sure. I had like sperm eyebrows for a minute, and it was not cute.
I had really thin eyebrows too, and it was. I look back and
just a bad situation.
Yeah, I think I'm just embarrassed that I would wear like turquoise eyeshadow with like turquoise like mix it all and match. It was
like, oh, I'm wearing a hot pink shirt today. Let me just like put some hot pink shadow real quick. Yes, no, I get that. What are your biggest goals for your makeup brand?
To me, I would think everyone would think contour is really hard and really hard to do. So I just want to show people, like, I'm not the best makeup artist, but it's fun for me and I can figure it out. And I've learned from the best of people, you know, doing my makeup. So I just hope that it's a brand that people find it's really user-friendly, really easy, and that everyone can do their makeup and feel good about themselves.
And the way you just like pull it out and do everything. You do like your face, your nose, your eyes, your lips. You make me even be like, oh, it's even easier than I like play it up in my head sometimes to be, because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna contour today. That's too much.
I think it's so intimidating, and it doesn't have to be. I just opened up the palette.
Oh my gosh, stop. That's so crazy to see that palette just like sitting here knowing that it's like a reality, and like seeing you actually hold it.
I want to know how you use your palette so I can just copy you, because
oh my
I'm
gosh,
not that
you're
good
so
with
cute.
eyes.
Do you want to do like kind of like the same look and we can do it together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do some eyeshadow, and I'm literally gonna keep it very basic, like you have no idea. I'm not gonna use shimmers.
Okay.
Just like this. Literally in my crease, back and forth.
Gonna copy.
This is a question I have for you, not even Twitter. What made you transition from going like so nighttime, smoky, sexy, va-va-voom to now just like this natural minimalistic that we've been seeing recently?
I think it's definitely a combination of being a mom and not having as much time, because I don't have the time to sit in the makeup chair for 2.5 hours. I really feel like I changed my style, but now I think I'm slowly getting back to wanting to do
more.
Yeah,
get
like
back
bump
into
it up a little bit.
I mean, I personally
so now I go into the 2 darker colors under.
Yes, and just tap off the excess. Look at your little brushes.
They're so old.
Great.
Wait, do you do it in the crease also?
Yes.
With this second, so the same place, just
the same
darker
place
now.
and lower. So like the exact same place, and then also like a lot in here. Then what I do is I grab like any definer brush, just like a small stiff brush, and then I put it right on my lower lash line like this.
Okay.
Like almost like eyeliner, like really tight. Your lashes are so long. Do you use like a lash growing serum?
I don't. I think it's like an Armenian thing.
Are you kidding?
If only my hair would grow like that.
Those are your natural lashes?
Yeah.
I mix everything. I never use just one color. Like, I always go back and forth. That's why I created this palette, so we can use several different shades.
Do you powder last, or did you powder already?
I powdered.
Okay.
Yeah, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder. It's my favorite.
I use that under my eyes, yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. This is my favorite under eye powder. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I use it underneath my eyes because it's so brightening, and I love it. It's so smooth. She has like the creamiest powders ever. What is a nickname that you've been called since you were younger? Do you have one?
People don't really know this nickname, but my dad would always call me Joj. I
Joj?
don't know why. No one knows why. My dad would always laugh and be like, I don't know why, but that was my nickname.
Joj.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everyone knows that.
Well, my nickname was Jackass growing up.
Was it really?
Yeah, Jackass, Applejacks, Crackerjack. Kids were mean. It just prepared me for YouTube and social media, though.
Totally, right?
You're wrapping it up, and I'm popping on my lash. I mean, all I have to do is pop on my lash and then put on lips, but still. Okay, so this is a good question. What made you want to film this video with me?
I'm fascinated by how you have made this whole career for yourself just off of YouTube and everyone connecting with you, and they're connecting with you for a reason. And just I was sitting in Mexico when I saw you open our lip kit, and when I was just in my room by myself on my phone looking at Twitter, and I just saw your review, and I could hardly get service, but yours loaded. And so I was like, okay, I'm seeing, like, people get it, and the reaction and like what's going on. And it was like these few days of just being really introduced to
this world.
So I just thought, you know, I wanted to do my first one with you just because it was like this moment when I was in a different country, and like I felt like I connected to at home and what was going on with my lips when I saw yours.
That's just crazy to me. I mean, it is. Like, the fact that my first video was doing a tutorial of a look that you wore, like a Kim Kardashian inspired tutorial, and now here we are.
That really is crazy,
like,
how it comes
almost exactly
full circle.
5 years later, I'm sitting next to you because you saw my tutorial. That's crazy, right? Like how you're done, I'm like putting on my lashes.
Well, no, because like yours looks way better.
No, it doesn't, Kim. On a daily basis, how long does it take you to do your makeup?
5 minutes.
Oh my God, can we get a tutorial on that?
If I'm doing it like myself, but you know what? This taught me to go home, get new brushes.
That's what you learned in this video today?
Yep, to step it up. And get new foundation. Like it just looks like so flawless.
I'm telling you, the Dior foundation is so flawless and so beautiful. Like, everyone's talking about it. It is the foundation right now.
Jaclyn, how do you get the flawless finish?
It's the Dior Forever foundation. That's it. Kim, I forgot to ask you.
Yes.
Have you ever used Champagne Pop?
Yes.
You have?
I have. I love Becca.
Do you see me over here using your sister's products?
Yes.
I love this so much. Like, I tried it once, and I brought it with me to LA because I'm like,
oh, her new. You know who loves that? North is like her biggest supporter. She loves lips. Cute. So she, like, I'll wake up and Junebug, the purple color, North will be covered in Junebug.
That's so sweet. North is such a cutie.
She loves makeup.
And she keeps getting it cuter and cuter and cuter, I swear. Every single time you post a picture of her, I'm like, oh my God.
She loves makeup. She's always like, Mommy, can you do my makeup?
I want to do one of your lippies.
Yeah. Which color do you feel like? More like peachy,
really like
pinky?
Like nude.
The peachy nude.
Like, girl, like nude.
Kimberly.
Yes. I just need like a little liner on my top Cupid's bow, otherwise it will look like I don't. Do you always line your lips?
Yep, always. Always have to line my lips and my upper lip, like mainly, because then it just disappears.
It'll disappear. I'm like, where's your upper lip?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Come through, weave.
I'm so jealous I don't have a
Yes,
weave.
absolutely. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the questions, getting to know Kim and the beauty side of her a little bit more. This has been such an awesome experience. I just have to say a thank you on camera to her.
Oh, I learned so much from this. Just watching how you do it and how you do lashes. So I'm so excited to go home and play with my Jaclyn palette. I have it like sitting on my counter. That's the one thing I have to get better at, is doing my eyeshadow, like eyes. I need better eyes.
Just practice makes perfect for everything.
Yes.
Just practice makes perfect. I've always been so inspired by you and your makeup looks and what you and Mario have created together, and now we're sitting here like...
It like all comes full circle.
It does. And dreams come true. If you work hard, if you believe in yourself, it's just amazing. Is this your good angle?
I don't know. Isn't it weird that I don't know what my good angle is?